Mike Hernandez was a bueno vaquero, rode some good horses, California style. I watched him for hours and he showed me a little of the old California he knew for a while. Started young horses in Bosal y Fiador, onto the Touraine, the old Spanish spade. Brought them along with two hands that were gentle, some fine reining horses as ever were.
Well, howdy parents. I hope all of you are doing great. Welcome to the weekly roundup. I am your host, Sheriff P, and this is where you come to get all the information about what's happening here at Grace Christian School. I am so honored that you are taking time from your morning to tune in. I want to remind you that if you're not a subscriber to our channel, to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified whenever we're going live, hit the bell and ring the bell and it will immediately notify you. If you're watching this very moment that we're live, you probably have already done that, and I can't thank you enough. Hey, at the very beginning of the show, that was Haley, one of our first graders riding her pony out there, and we are honored to be able to feature Haley as our horse person of the week. And as I've told you in prior episodes, if you have any pictures of you or your family doing farm or ranch type activities, riding horses, feeding animals, send them in to us. We have now created an email, roundup@gcsrr.org. That's ROUNDUP @gcsrr.org. If you send your pictures there, that way we can keep track of them and we will be able to get them on the show as soon as possible. So thanks again for tuning in. This is a great day. It's really foggy and hazy out. It feels like the first day of December. How appropriate. So anyway, hey, the first thing I want to talk to you about is the toy drive that's coming up. We have a toy drive to help those kids that are less fortunate be able to get gifts and to be able to experience Christmas. Parents, if you're able to help grandparents or loved ones, we would appreciate anything you can donate, any size toy, any kind of toy, as long as it's new. We do not want to give out used toys. Well, that would be greatly appreciated. We're focusing on new toys. You can give a toy or a cash donation, and we will use those to purchase other toys and get them out to the students. The toy drive is running for the next 11 days. Toys can be brought to the students' classroom, and there are boxes there, and on that 11th day we will be assembling all those to get out to the community. So anything you can do to help would be greatly appreciated. What a perfect day for a cup of Roadrunner brew. You know, I have my Roadrunner brew right here like I do every weekly roundup, and get a quick little sip. And we encourage you to stop by our Roadrunner brew. That coffee cart is out there every morning. Mr. Rory gets it all fired up about 5 a.m. and I think it's usually ready by 5:30, 6 o'clock, although drop off for students doesn't start until 6:30, so that coffee will be ready for you. You can use one of the cups that we supply or bring your own mug. We also have hot water there if you would prefer to have tea. Hey, big announcement. Next week, right here on this channel, we are going to be introducing what the re-enrollment and enrollment process will be for this upcoming school year. There's some big changes coming, and we want to make sure that you are fully aware. So if you are a current family or you're watching this for the first time, you will definitely want to tune in next week as we introduce what the enrollment process is going to be and re-enrollment for next year. It's really important that you tune in. We have some great information for you. Next thing on the agenda is report cards. Report cards are things that some students really look forward to and some students don't so much look forward to. Some parents look forward to them and some parents don't look forward to them. But hey, I want to give you an update. Report cards were supposed to go home this week, but as many of you know, we've been getting some new technology on campus, new printers, copy machines, and computers, and they're not playing nice with each other right now. We've had some issues with communication between all the different devices, so we've had some tech teams out working on that so that we can get them properly printed and formatted. So if you're a great student, you're going to have to wait a couple more days for your report card. If you're a student who doesn't always do the best, you have a reprieve. Report cards will be going out on Monday, December 6th. So parents, if you didn't get a report card this week from your child, don't worry. They're not hiding it from you. It's not lost in their backpack. It's just hasn't gone out. Haven't received any comments yet this morning. It's a quiet morning. Everybody's pretty quiet out there. And I see that we have about 30 people, which is highly unusual that people aren't lighting up the comment board by this point. But hey, I throw that out there, not so much that I want you to comment. You're welcome to. It's just that I want to make sure that all of our devices are properly working. This is important information that you need to know about the Christmas program. The Christmas program is like any... Good morning, Yvonne. It is so good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. We are glad you are here. I know it's working, and I thank you for giving us a comment. All right, here's the important information about the Christmas program. You know, any big film in Hollywood or anything like that, a lot of times they film the ending first, and then they go on and film the rest of the entire story. That is no different for our Christmas program here at Grace Christian School. Tomorrow and Friday, we are filming the grand finale of the Christmas program, and filming will start exactly at 8:30. If you are late, Yvonne, good morning. Boy, this is something. Oh, wait, that's, I got Justin's comment up there, but Yvonne says good morning too. We had two Yvonnes right back to each other say good morning. So that's unique. I don't think we've ever had that, but Yvonne Squared, good morning. And Justin, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. And glad to have all of you here, just so you guys know that I'm not telling you silliness about, look at, there's Yvonne. She tuned in also. So that was great to see. And Jesse, is the preschool enrollment the same as elementary enrollment? That will all be disclosed next week at the weekly roundup, so you want to tune in. Janet, good morning. Good to see you. But that was a great question, Jesse. All enrollment questions will be answered next week as we introduce that. Janet, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. So let's get back to the Christmas program, because this is extremely important. We are filming the grand finale tomorrow and on Friday. It is essential that your student is here on time tomorrow. The last couple days, we've seen a lot of kids rolling in about 8:35, 8:40, and we need you to be here at 8:30 in your classroom ready to roll. Students who come in late tomorrow or Friday will not be in the grand finale. And the reason for that is the way we have it set up. We can't be disrupting that. So parents, forewarned is forearmed. The boys and girls don't drive their cars. I understand life happens. Trust me, I thoroughly understand that. So plan ahead tonight, set 2 alarms, get up 15 minutes early to beat the fog or the rain or whatever it is. We want you here. We want all of our little cherubs in the grand finale. We would hate for someone not to be here because they get here like 20 minutes late or 10 minutes late and they're not able to get into the grand finale. So please, parents, have your kids here on time. We would greatly appreciate it. Miriam, good morning. It is so good to see. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you so much for tuning into the weekly roundup. We really appreciate it. Anyway, I hope everyone understands that about the Christmas program. It's very essential that we get tuned in and get here on time tomorrow. Anyway, with that being said, I want to let you know about the Spiritware. Most of you have received your Spiritware. We have received notification that the rest of it is going to be here on December 8th, and we will be able to get the rest of our orders distributed. Parents, thank you for being so patient. It seems like wherever you turn, supply chain issues hit us all, even here at school with our Spiritware. So we are thankful that you have been so kind and generous with your comments and not upset about the Spiritware being delayed, and we appreciate that. Next thing I want to talk to you about is Biography. Biography, those of you who have older kids in the school know that our 4th grade does a biography report every single year. Sometimes they dress up as someone, where they give great reports, and we invite parents in. Last year, we didn't invite the parents in. It was done by Zoom. This year, remember I told you things are changing, times are changing? Well, times are changing. January 28th, here on our campus in the multi-purpose room, parents, you are welcome to come see your students do their biography report in person. We will not be testing you. We will be in the multi-purpose room giving those reports, and it might be in the classrooms, but I'm thinking it's in the multi-purpose room. We look forward to having you on campus. We will have some type of dessert or refreshment for the parents when they come and kick off parents being on campus for the biography report. So really looking forward to that. The biography report, if you don't have a fourth grader or haven't had one yet, they are really special. Our kids do a tremendous job in doing these biography reports. Next, Christmas sweaters. Not just Christmas sweaters, but Christmas t-shirts, Christmas wear, Christmas suits, anything for Spirit Day on December 8th is Spirit Day, and Spirit Day for December 8th is showing Christmas spirit. That can be a Christmas sweater, a Christmas hat, you name it. We want you to show your Christmas spirit on December 8th when you come to school. So if you have a fun Christmas sweater or you want to make one, you can do that. Anything. I've seen Christmas suits even out there. So we look forward to having that on December 8th. Let's see, we've got a lot of viewers tuning in. I'd like to welcome you all to the weekly roundup. We're about 30. And let's see here. Julie, we love being on campus. We love having you on campus, parents. And we're just working through everything to make sure it's always safe. And we can't wait to get everybody back here. And as you see, we're getting more and more people on campus with each day that passes here at school. So glad to be able to do that. But with the Christmas sweaters and Christmas spirit, that's December 8th. We look forward to everyone participating that can. Next thing I want to talk to you about is Lost and Found. Miriam did a wonderful job of going through and labeling the Lost and Found, putting numbers on it, and a great amount of stuff has found its way home to you. Miriam, thank you for doing that. Parents, please remember to go through that, take a look, and see if there's anything in Lost and Found that belongs to you so that we can get it home to you before we go out on Christmas break, and that would be a wonderful thing. Next thing I want to talk to you about is script. We have a script table out there, and that's Cora sitting out there in front of her heater at the script table. What a great day to have a heater. And script is when you buy gift cards at face value. Many of you are familiar with this. You do it at the grocery stores. If you do it here, we are able to get the gift cards at a discounted price, and the school makes something off of that. In order to share that with you, we provide a percentage of that back to you in the form of a tuition rebate. And I've mentioned to you before, many parents have gotten a couple $100. One family paid for their entire tuition using script one year because they did everything. They did an older daughter's wedding, they paid for their auto insurance at AAA. They don't do that anymore, but they did a lot of things to be able to utilize script, and it really is a big benefit to us. Another thing that is extremely painless is called Amazon Smile. And Amazon Smile is you go in smile.amazon and you select Grace Christian School of Cyprus. And every time you make a purchase, a few pennies come to us. But you know, those pennies add up when all of us are doing this. If you can give that link to your loved ones and ask them to go in and sign up also, you just sign up once and then you go to Smile Amazon and it does the rest for you. It is the most painless, easiest way of helping our school. Anna, hello, welcome, good to see you. We are glad you are here. Thank you for tuning in. And we are just continuing to build up there on the number of people watching the weekly roundup. But anyway, if you want to support us, go to smile.amazon and select Grace Christian School of Cyprus. Also, our script cards. We have tons of script cards out there. Cora is out on the front area every Wednesday, and she still has a good supply of stock that you can purchase now to do some of your Christmas shopping or give away as gifts. Anna, thank you for signing up for Amazon Smile. We are so glad you did that. It is a great way to help our school, and it just allows us to do so many different things. But Also, if it's not a Wednesday and you want script, come in the office. Barbara can help get you taken care of with the script. And there are script forms you can order. Come on in and we will get you taken care of. You know what? For Thanksgiving, we were able to help a whole bunch of families. And I'm going to play a little something here. I want you to watch of what happened to all of that stuff that you brought in. So anyway, this is a picture of us putting everything together. At Costco, we picked up 100 turkeys we were able to purchase. And those pictures right there are kids getting the turkeys all set and loaded and going through the multi-purpose room and being able to put all the boxes together. So right here, this is the NPR room when we turned it into basically a food bank. And that's our National Junior Honor Society going through assembling boxes, and we had a number of parents who came in and were extremely helpful. As you can see, we had everything: mashed potatoes, Bisquick, yams, you name it. Look at all those boxes full of Thanksgiving dinners that we were able to hand out because of your generosity, parents. You made a difference in so many different families' lives. You'll not even begin to know the difference that you made. But I'd like to thank the parents that came and helped. I'd like to thank all of you who donated food, and many of you wrote some extremely generous checks that we were able to purchase all of those turkeys with and just be able to exceed our original expectations. Along with the 100 Thanksgiving meals, we were also able to provide a lot of additional product to food banks that we're able to give this out. So parents, thank you so very, very much for supporting the food drive. It was a huge success. Over 100 turkeys, over 100 complete Thanksgiving meals, and a whole bunch of extra boxes of supplies went to food banks. Anna, yes, I need to check that script. Haven't looked it up yet. So please take a look at it. Any Wednesday you come out there, you can talk to Cora. She will give you all the information about the script. But hey, we're coming right back on the heels of the Thanksgiving drive with the toy drive, and I know that feels tough for some families. Don't feel obligated, and it doesn't have to be a $50 toy, a $40 toy. I know my wife and I went to Walmart, and we were able to get quite a few toys, anywhere from $3 up to $15. We found some really, really nice toys for boys and girls that we were able to bring in to prime the pump for the fuel pump for the toy drive. So it's a great thing that we're able to do. You know, Christmas is in the air. It's all around campus, and we are just so excited. The Christmas program is going to be premiering next week, and make sure one last time to get your kids here on time tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, so that we're able to film that finale and get all the boys and girls in it. But and thank you to all the parents who helped with the National Junior Honor Society put those boxes together. Things are happening. It's hard to believe we are down to the final few weeks of this calendar year, and we will be leaving 2021 in the dust, and we will be rapidly approaching 2022. Parents, I tell you every video, and if I don't tell you enough, we consider it a privilege and an honor to be able to partner with you to educate the future of our country. And we don't take it lightly in everything we do. Parents, we're glad that we're able to help you in partnering and educating these kids. And we just consider it an honor. And I've told you before, you know, our teachers don't have to be here. They consider it a ministry, and that's what makes us so different than other schools. But with that being said, I think, let's see, how long are we been on so far today? We are right at 20 minutes. So this is a pretty good weekly roundup. We're at 37 people right now, but if you haven't had a chance to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. It really does help us. Give us a thumbs up. It lets us know that you watched the video, and we are just so glad that you tuned in. I think Haley is going to take us out now with Dave Stymie and some of his wonderful country music that he plays for us. Parents, may God continue to bless each and every one of your families, and until we see you down the trails, stay safe. 25 on a beating down the hill, 30 got a 20 by the
hilly bitty $30 bill. I got a $30 hilly bitty $30 I got $30 would you give me $5 would make it for a $35 bill. $45 hilly bitty $50 got a $45 would you give me $5 would make it hilly bitty $50 hilly bitty $50 bill. Got a $50 hilly bitty $50 I got $50 would you give me $5 when I sold that hog with a $50 bill.